signed to nobody. I'm independent, bro. I get all my snaps, bro. A lot of major artists who sign the labels, like, they don't work with me because they can't clear the music. They sign to somebody and they can't clear the music. Only the label can clear the music. So a lot of artists don't for me, you know, they for me, but as far as getting on records with me, they labels won't clear it because I make more money. Even if we split it 50%, I'ma make more money because they 50%. They try to put it to their artists like it ain't worth clearing this record because I done did features for in this last year. You know, it don't even make their album, bro. And I go listen to their album and I be like, the song we did is better than any song on the album. And I had to realize that when a couple of the artists explained to me, like, you know, they turned it in or whatever, but the label ain't won't clear it, you know. Cause I was calling it. Man, yeah, like I was saying, like people who sign to a major, they can't clear you unless they really go out there for you and make it seem like they gonna be pissed off or lead a label you don't clear. You know, you gotta really have stroke. You know, that's why I tried, cause I had did like 3-4 features with artists. I don't wanna call their name. But we made some great records and it ain't make their album. A lot of them was making excuses, but one of them kept it real with me, bro, and I salute for that. Like Boosie, I turned it in, bro. The label said, Boosie, no. You know, the label said, you know, because a lot of people don't like to put it on the label because it make it feel like they don't want to feel like they not the boss when they know they not the boss. But I had one artist who told me like, Boosie, I turned it in, bro. We had a great record, but when they saw Boosie, it was a no, bro. Like, so now I've been trying to, when I do features, I try to do features with people who ain't got no situation with no major label. Or I'm cool with they boss. Like after they boss to where I know I could get it cleared. Cause that's kind of up doing music with people and you can't get it cleared, you know. And but after that, I stopped calling them up, asking them, man, why ain't on your album, bro? Like, I already know, you know, so. And that's how it be with the majors. It's like, all the majors, they like cousins, bro. Like, all them rich motherfuckers, they like, if you ain't making money for him, his friend, his partner, why should we let in our artists help you make money up? That's how they feel, bro. So lately, I've been trying to just if I'm gonna get a feature, you gotta have your own situation, bro, because it don't make no sense for me to go do a record and come back and that mother can't get put out, bro, you know. That's how they try to block you, you know, to keep you off the major platforms. You know, nobody from a major, we gonna make sure nobody from a major do a feature with him. It's kind of way they try to block you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I salute the baby, bro, for that Period record, man. This dude went through all kinds to get that record clear, bro. This dude went through, man, this dude went through, man. This dude went through all kinds, you know, to get that record clear. They be blocking me, bro. Like, you know, they be blocking me because they know if I get a feature, man, I mean, by myself I do numbers, and they don't like that, bro. You know, me and Mulatto did Nasty Nasty. I probably wouldn't have got that record if she was signed before, you know, and they had that machine behind her. I wouldn't have got that record, bro. They wouldn't have let me got no record with Mulatto. But I saw it, you know, I saw it. It's before she had, you know, I saw it, bro. Like, I saw her talent, bro. Like, when she dropped that Nasty Nasty verse, you know, I already knew, dog. So. And they don't like that, you know. I mean, now we almost platinum, you know, independent. So but if she had that machine behind her, it would have been hardest to get that record. I got a record for her right now called It, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it cleared. And just cause me being who I am, I mean, anybody else, they can probably, you know, especially if they sign to one of their partners or something like that, but me being independent, I think it's gonna be hard to get this record with Mulatto right here, bro. That got a lot to do with people don't understand when you go independent. A lot of people gonna try to block your blessings, bro. Like, a lot of people gonna try to block your blessings, but I mean, that's just how it go, bro. I love this independent grind because, you know, I never saw ringtone checks. I never saw none of that. I never saw, you know, when I was signed to a major, like Meek say, man, you never see no check. Keeping it real with y'all, I never saw a check said Atlantic Records, Warner Records for this and that, you know. When I became independent, I saw that I was a rapper. I can look at my numbers and, you know, made me feel better about making music and wanting to push more music out. I just expand my hustle. Like, you know, when they try to block me, I expand my hustle. I'm just up against a lot of powerful people who hate what I talk about, who hate what I do. Every time I got a movie coming out, they gonna take my social media, try to take my social media away from me. You know? And I don't know who, bro, just be crazy. My first movie, My Struggle, I think people don't like because I do it my way, you know. They wanted to give me $1 million for 6 months for my, like a year for my movie, and I ain't take it. And I made $1 million in 24 hours. So I got a lot of people be blocking me, bro, because I'm not selling out, bro. I'm not. It'd be crazy, though. I got billionaire my truth that I speak is bothering a lot of people, bro. Like, and they trying to do whatever to silence me, bro. Like, I ain't doing no attempts on my life or nothing like that, but they trying to silence me with my money, with, you know, just everything. They trying to silence me. They ain't trying to let me collab with the major artists in the game. But I keep on going, bro. Like, I keep on going. Now I'm just basically focusing on, and when I do a feature, it gotta be with somebody who got their own situation going, bro. Or I gotta be tight with their CEO, you know, because one dude told me, like, Boosie, I turned in the song, bro. They saw Boosie and said, no. They just trying to, you know, they trying to silence me. Now I'm finna come back for them. You know. All the people who took my songs and didn't pay me for them with them big labels, I'm finna come back for them. All the people who sample my songs and who I said nothing about, these same big labels who trying to stop my motion, they sample my songs, took my songs. I'm finna come back for them now. These labels is really trying to stop my motion. All the people sample saying the same thing I said. I'm coming back for that. They gonna have to make me a part of that publishing and pop me off a little money. I can't get kicked twice, you know. A lot of people sampling my. I'm finna come back for all that. You just don't think I'm, you know, business minded, like, you know. Saying the exact same thing I said, bro. Like, they wouldn't do that to a white artist, another artist. Just Boost for all that, bro. Y'all already know. Y'all already know who taking my life. Dude saying the exact same thing I said, you know. I got like 5 situations. That my lawyer just got. I got like 5 situations when people stole my, I mean, just figure I'm too gangster to file a lawsuit. Get infringement, bro. Can't even give me a feature. I'm coming back for mine, bro. And it's easy. I'm talking about it's easy. It's easy. This ain't like no more. Some every word. Every word, bro. Like, it got like four artists that did it. Like,
whoop, there it is. What it is, what it ain't, what it gonna be. Raw Mindset TV. And that boy Boosie ain't bullshitting, man. You hear me? Independent is the right way, man. I feel him all the way. Me personally, if I had the chance to be a artist, hell yeah, I'm gonna be independent. I'm calling all the shots. I ain't spitting shit down. I ain't working for nobody. Hell no. Nah, we ain't doing that. No, hell no. For real. But y'all heard him. Got like 5 people, 5 situations. He coming for your ass. I kind of got a feeling, I got a feeling a couple situations. I got a feeling. I don't know. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Raw Mindset TV. We up through there.